But here, I'm right here with the officers, and the question is here, like about the First Amendment law, First Amendment, like is it like what's from your point of view? Because this video is like about you guys' point of view. So like, what's like the First Amendment like from your point of view? Like the public buildings that the public buildings, like what type of buildings could the First Amendment audit could record?
As long as it's in the public.
Public areas,
Yeah,
right?
public areas.
Um, like this area, like the police departments, fire departments.
That has access to the public.
Like unless like it says like no recording, but that's policy, isn't it?
It depends on the building.
Like you guys are like law enforcement, and you enforce the law but not policies, right?
No, we enforce laws and policies.
Yeah.
Policies?
Like this is a public area.
Public
This lawn
area.
is a public area, so you can record here. Back there is restricted.
Oh,
That
restricted,
sign
yeah.
says employees only.
Yeah, no,
You
the
could not go
restricted.
back there and record.
Yeah, no. Oh, these are like private
Yeah, anything
areas.
that's accessible to the general public, you can record.
For example, like it says on a library, it says you can record. They call you guys, police that's not really knowledgeable about the laws. They say, "Oh, this is policy, going against policy." They arrest me. What do you guys do? Like, because the officer enforced the It is an example, so what you guys do? Like, do you file a complaint? What's the process on that?
So what do you mean? You're asking a couple, like, are you talking about a library?
Oh yes, a library. It says it's a public area. It says a policy is you can
I
record.
haven't been to a library, so I don't know what signs you're talking about.
No, it's just like a library. That's
Every
that.
library is different. It could be a private library, it could be a public library. All the libraries in in the county of Sutter are Yuba City's jurisdiction, so you'd want to ask Yuba City Police Department those questions.
Oh, okay.
You want to answer questions for
They're actually right there. If you want to walk that way, take a left.
Oh yeah, no. I'm after this video, I'm gonna go over there and try to interview a police officer. Not only that, on the tours about like the facility, because you know how it's funded by the taxpayers. The facilities that the taxes pay for the inmates' clothes, foods, and things like that. So it would be considered about the facilities owned by the taxes, right?
The taxes?
The taxpayers, I would say.
What are you trying to say? Like,
Because I want to get to this. Therefore, I have another question after this. So like that's connected to this question. So like if it's the taxes pays it, so it's owned by it's the public's we the public's facilities.
I'm not sure what you're trying to ask.
Like we the people, or like the owners of these facilities. Therefore, you guys
there's
could
like
give out service.
requirements from DOJ that you can't just walk back there. Like you need.
Oh no, not these. Just like asking like because I'm trying to do a tour about our facilities, which we the people are.
Put in a request and then someone will contact you.
Like, but is it like because since it's I'm doing this seriously
Yeah, well, you
because
gotta put in a request before we can talk about what you're trying to ask.
like the tour around the jails
put in
and
a
things like that.
request.
Okay, no, but I wanted to do this, therefore I would see like it's serious and things like that.
Yeah, put in a request.
We give
Okay.
people tours, yeah, people take tours here.
Yeah, no, but with cameras and things like that, or how does that work?
No, you cannot take cameras into secure facilities.
No, like just like the public, where the public could
Yeah,
walk.
this is the public area, you can record here all you want.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna ask another question, but dang. Oh yes, about the Ten Amendments. We have all like the rights of like the Ten Amendment, like First Amendment rights. be quiet, things like that. So if one of them gets violated, like what's
You mean the Ten Commandments?
Ten Amendments, like
There's more than 10.
there's more than 10. Ten Amendments, like the freedom of press and things like that. The 10. I don't remember what's the, but there's 10
There's
amendments.
10 Commandments. Those are a little different.
I think they're a little different. Like
Those are
the
like the law of Moses.
nah, just like the 10 amendments, like the. As you could see in this video, I was pretty nervous. I was pretty nervous because this is my first project. This is my first project on recording the officers on their duty. Um, but the question I was trying to ask was that what is the 10th Amendment right of the Constitution? I don't really have the word Constitution in my mind at the moment of the recording, but we are here to clarify this. Not only that, this video is just for educational purposes only, to see how educated the officers of the county are about the law. Um, because it's dangerous to have that type of power to not knowing about the law. Because the private citizens um, do have rights, and not just because there's a complaint called, and it's automatically guns and blazes, and arrest them. They have they swore no to the Constitution, and they need to obey the rights of the private citizens. And not only that, that's how people, the public gets hurt. That's how police officers get hurt. So we're um, trying to bring peace. The bridge. With the public and the officers. Um, but yeah, these videos are just educational purposes only, to educate the public and the officers, because, like I said, having that type of power and not knowing about the law is pretty dangerous. But yeah, back to the video. First, I think the
What's the First Amendment?
First Amendment is the freedom of press, the recording in public areas.
Do you know any of the other ones? What 10 are you talking about?
Invoke my fourth, I think, which is stay quiet, and or things like that, like the right to not give out IDs.
I'd probably do a little research.
Like the
Come
right
back.
to not identify myself, like, to an officer, like, unless I didn't broke the law, suspicion, things like that.
What was your last question?
So it's gonna be it for today, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Therefore, this content could be more visible for the officers. This video is educational purposes only. Therefore, we could bridge the gap between the public and the officers. These officers, these servants, public servants, they swore no to the Constitution, so they must obey our rights. So yes, there will be videos like this in the future. I like making this type of content to educate the public, not only the public but the officers. So yes, make sure you like, subscribe, and yes.